Namaskar, namaste. Another beautiful evening, and we are all set for tonight's Talent Hunt. Talent Hunt is brought to you by Manative International globally and produced by Creation Entertainment and co-produced by Blue Eye Creation. We are trying to give you the best who love what they do. As a musician myself, I think that dedication, love towards what you do, and focus is pretty important. Tonight, we are going to spend a beautiful time with upcoming flute artist. Yes, you have heard me right. Why I said upcoming is that he is right now under his dad getting trained, of course, but he is actually so passionate about music and he loves it. Without further ado, I would love to introduce Hrishikesh Majumdar with us. Rishikesh, Namaskar, Namaste, and welcome to this fantastic platform, magical musical platform of Talent Hunt.
Namaste, Didi. I am very fortunate that you have called me in this prestigious live session, and I want to thank you for calling me. And thank you so much.
Arey, it's our pleasure, because you are such a beautiful, talented artist. And when I met you for the first time, it was like, going in my head that what I can do for this, what I can do for this talent, because you are really so humble. And, I am really thinking right now because I cannot ask
Yes.
you that how you started because
Yeah.
it is in your blood, it is in your DNA that you are doing this, but I will just ask you that how you fell in love with this instrument and when you really thought that this is me, this is how I want
Yes.
to showcase myself.
Yes. So it actually started with an special incident when I was 5 years old. Uh, it happened like that I was just roaming around, and my elder brother, who is 10 years older to me, he used to teach students from a very young age, from 12, 13 years of his age. So he was teaching his students. They were trying to play something. Some students were trying to blow. So
Uh-huh.
in flute, the initial stages are very difficult because it takes about 5 6 days to properly blow in the flute. The later stages are comparatively easy, but the initial stages are little difficult to keep your hands and to blow. So they were just trying to do it, and I was just a little child roaming around, so I was just curious what they're doing. So I was seeing a student playing the flute, so I also took the flute and I also tried to bring a sound. And I brought the sound in the first try. So everyone there was shocked that the sound takes about 5 6 days to make it clear sound. But there was a sound in the first go. So through that, Bhaiya said to that see what he did today, and by that it started. And from that time, it's the first love and it's the last love.
Oh, so your guru is actually from your own house. I will pretend that, but it is not pretending. Actually, guys, I have to tell you that he is the son of Guru Shri. Ronu Majumdar ji, and we are really fortunate to have you here with, with us, Rishikesh. But the point is that Ronuda and you, how you two gel, because usually Guru and Shishya, right? So he used to
Yeah.
scold you a lot. Kis tarah se hua ye pura?
Uh, During the initial days, he
Yeah.
was very, very strict about the practice sessions because I have started in the age of 5. So I was very notorious. I used to just practice for 10 minutes, then I used to run in the house and do everything. But he was very strict. He used to say that minimum you should practice 1 hour, 1.5 hour. It has also happened that I was so notorious that I used to practice, and I got so bored that I slept with my flute in my hand. So he shouted me, and he was very strict. But as the time went, my passion also increased day by day. I also started practicing from 1 hour to 2 hour, 2 hour to 3 hour, and whole night also. So seeing that his anger also got decreased and my passion also got increased, and now even on the stage, it is such a good coordination that just I am blessed.
Oh, that is so nice. So, what is your favorite dhun from Baba? Tell me that.
My every dhun for me is very special to me because from my childhood days I have been listening to all his songs, and every song is very nostalgic to me. But at the same time, every time I listen to any of his songs, I realize that I am listening something new. I am getting to learn something new. But one composition of his that always goes up in my mind is Flute Symphony Tribute to Mozart. Because being a Indian classical musician who plays ragas for all the time, he made a composition of Flute Symphony, which is tribute to Mozart. Is like it is very rare and very unique thing. And whenever I listen to Flute Symphony tribute to Mozart, I just feel that how must he made it, and how this must have taken place. So it is true inspiration for me.
Oh, that's so nice, Rishikesh. Tell us that what is your favorite raga based, I can say that raga based Bollywood number?
Um, for me, there are many Bollywood songs. In earlier days, there were many songs which were made on raga based songs. We can see Panchamda, we can see Lakshmikant Pyarelal. Most of their songs were rag based, but in present generation, you can see very few songs being raga based, and in them, my most favorite song in present generation is "Tum Mile Dil Khile," because if you listen to Tum Mile Dil Khile, you will get a very unique combination of two ragas in a song. Uh, as in the sthai, you will get the essence of rag dhani, and in the antra, you will get the essence of rag dhimpalasi. So it is a very good combination, and I always love to play in the flute.
Tu Mile Dil Khile, actually, this sentence is supposed to say by my viewers right now because I think that they're too thrilled to hear this from you because this is from such an era because it is, I mean, it has been sung in different languages, and
Yes.
in every languages this is a super hit number, and
Yes.
like you are playing it. I mean, you can see, guys, because this is what I always talk about, that classical music, and if you really want to play, like, you have to know the abcds, you have to know that what you are really are doing and what you really want to do. Now is a little tricky question. That Baba played so many songs, right? Ronuda played so
Yeah.
many songs, and you know all about them. So, which one is your favorite from there? I know it's hard, but
The song which with which he uh, ended his career with Panchamda. The super hit Kuch Na Kaho, Kuch Bhi Na Kaho is my favorite song because the thinking of bringing Karn music and Karn Tan music, we generally use gaiki and we generally use sort of tan in improvising in the songs and improvising the fillers. We use gaiki and tans, but improvisation of karn music and karn tan was a very new concept in the Bollywood industry itself. So the thinking of bringing something new and adding something new in the song was very fascinating for me.
Rishikesh, you are composing music, isn't that? So as you are composing, which one is your favorite? And I heard someone told me that there is um, some composition I think you have done for a football game.
Yeah,
Is that true?
is it is very true. Actually, I have been composing music for now very few years, from 5 6 years, and I have been deeply inspired by Baba's composition, how he uh, makes music in different genres, in different music, in different cultures. So I also try to make different music in different genres. And recently I made a music called Flute Trance, in which I fused Indian Bansuri with trance music, which luckily got a very good response. And also I composed a music on song on a music on football, which I named it as Song of Football, because I am a big fan of football and Messi. So I made a song on football in which, if you listen to the track, you can feel that players are running with the ball and they are tackling each other and going towards the goal. So you can feel it in the track.
Oh my God, you know what? The time is almost at the end, but we really don't want to let you go. So, for my viewers and from everyone from our team, since we are making this a very special episode because there are so many things to talk, so many things to share. But before we go tonight, one more question I would love to ask you is that like you have seen so many artists, right, from the childhood. You have seen dad, you have seen your whole family, you are learning. So, what are the best moments, if you can share a few stories with us?
To be honest, uh, the best moments are always sharing the stage with dad. It comes at the topmost, but with that, uh, I got the very prestigious moment to perform solo at the age of 14 years in the Tana Deri festival, in the festival which legendary N. Rajamji played in the same evening, in the same stage. Sadhna Sargamji played the same in the same stage in the same evening, and I also got the chance to play solo in the same stage where few hours ago legend artist played, and uh, that was the time I cherish forever.
With this beautiful musical thought, we are coming back again next week. And please don't go anywhere because if you miss tonight, do not forget to come back for our Facebook page, that is Mana TV. And please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is also Mana TV. You are going to catch me and Rishikesh all the time. Whenever you want to hear his music, please come and grab us together. Okay. And I'll be back again with Rishikesh next week because this is such a beautiful episode. I don't want to conclude it. So I want to ask you that join us again next week because Talent Hunt is loved by millions globally. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, Rishikesh, that you stayed here with us. And
Thank
we
you.
will see you again next week.